Hello, I'm Ravewood, and welcome back to my No Map, No Problem series. In the end of the last episode, we were running around through the dark forest, killing some time, waiting for sunrise, because I didn't have a portal to go home and sleep on, and I accidentally ran across the merchant. Well, I have been running around searching, and after like an hour, finally found him. So, yeah, we've got... I totally did not grab any coins. Yeah, we've got a portal set up next to Haldor, and we can come back here and visit him anytime we like. Like, in just a moment, after I go home and get my coins. We're back. Let's talk to Haldor. I've already sold off all the gems. Let's see, I need a measuring yard. Oh, kind of quick buy. Don't care about the hat, but it's circular. You know, I should totally take the circular. And I want to know what barrel hoops are. Okay, I can build a barrel. What is a barrel? Ooh, it's a miscellaneous item? Is this just a decorative barrel? Takes one hoop. How many wood? It is an inventory option. That's awesome. Okay, I want a bunch of those. We're going to use all sorts of using our base. Alright. Well, we're gonna buy that many because that's how many I got left in the inventory. Or how much coins I have left. I still have lots more at home, I just didn't bring them all. Oh, wow. Forest is moving. I haven't had an event in a long time. Okay, well, we can just kind of tank this at this point. Thank you for delivering me free wood. In the end of the last episode, we left off with the where are we going to build our base question. And after much thought, I came up with a decision. So let's go check it out and see what the plan is. The answer is, I decided I wanted to build in the lagoon. I think that this will be an awesome place to build a base. I'm envisioning kind of a seawall coming across through here with a break in it, allowing us to sail our ship right into the heart of our city. And we can have houses on stilts out over the water. I still want to incorporate this in somehow as part of a shipwreck. I'm thinking this big rock right here should be a tower with lots of light on it, so that as I'm sailing home, I can see it in a distance as it pops in, because this sticks way out farther than any of the rest of the surrounding land. So it would make a great lighthouse type watchtower. I want to take and build a wall going around this area, which is going to be an enormous undertaking. But that will make the area safe and defensible. And then I want to keep some of the shorelines both as farming area. I think it could be fun to have some of these tall trees here still and make some of the houses and trees up above so I can look down on my base that way, and also have houses along the shoreline. Yeah, I think there's a lot of potential for things that we can do here. And probably kind of hard to see in this light, but there's quite a few fish in the pond here, and I want to try and enclose them in here and lock them in and turn this area into a nice big fishing pond. I've also got about 12 fish at home that I can throw in here and add in, and I want to make this place just absolutely full of fish, make it nice and full of life. And then we've got lots of copper in the area, including a mine that I've already started mining over this way, and it's sitting up on top of a hill, and I think that could be a good place to build a castle in the future, assuming that we get that far, because I'm talking about a lot of work building this base. The lagoon is right down there behind us, and skeleton, you're not helping. And up here we've got this nice big area on this hill that we can use to build on. I'm already digging out this copper deposit, which will make for an excellent basement. And yeah, I can't wait. I'm really looking forward to this. It's going to be a lot of fun, and we're going to jump right into building some of our first buildings out in the water. Because I need a place to live. Oh, we've done a good amount of progress so far. We got a pier going out here, and it comes over, it makes a hard turn. And this is where I want to be able to bring the boats in right alongside this pier and dock them right up here. And that way there, I can just bring the boat right up to my house, which I have started over here, but I have to tear it all back out, unfortunately. So the water, even just with the light waves like this, will occasionally come up over the dock here, and I don't want the water going into my house. During the storms, it constantly comes up over the dock, which I'm fine with it going over the pier, but I don't want it going into my house. So I'm going to raise my house up to this level, and so far I haven't seen any sign of it being able to get up quite this high yet. But we'll see. And I figured out a fun little trick here to get these little raised sections of the wood, and I thought I'd show it off real quick. So there's a way that you can make log cabins by just using core wood to stack it up like this, but that raises the core wood up just enough that if I grab this one and snap to the top, it goes in at the right height. And I also need to do this one down here, but I think this one is dual that height. So, and then now I can just snap to the bottom there. Oh, and this one needs to be taller. Water's too deep for the short one and the tall one together. Oh, why am I doing that? There we go. Now it's got some blue down there, and some green. Now, one problem is I am running low on core wood. So I'm gonna go grab some more and start chopping the edge of the forest down, and then come back and rip this place down and rebuild it. Well, this ought to be interesting. My first raid is a new base. This is actually the first enemies I've seen since I started working here. I haven't been attacked a single time, but I have a feeling that they're going to find their way onto my dock. Ooh, get out of there. It's hard to fight you when you're in the water. Alright. Berserker's coming over. Ooh, I gotta get that block up in time. We got all the rewards from the raid picked up, and we pulled 2 Grey Dwarf Root trophies. I think that's only the second and third ones I got. And we've got a lot of good progress on the house. We've got the tower here with the entrance, and then I expanded the dock to follow along the edge of the walkway here, or the edge of the building here. I don't know how far I'm going to extend down the dock, so I haven't built any farther than here yet. And we got a roof on. I was just starting to work on getting the overhang in place when the raid happened, and start building up some of the supports to make the roof look a little bit more interesting. But yeah, I'm really happy with how it's going so far. I am kind of disappointed, but also not terribly surprised that from here the tower dominates the view of the house. Maybe I should have put the tower on the back corner instead of the front corner. It's hard to see, but we got the roof on and detailed. Let's see if we can see it better from the other side. Oop, that was way over jump. There we go. Yeah, I hadn't even looked at the place from back here before. Yeah, we got the tower going up. Don't know if that roof is staying or being modified yet. I haven't quite figured that part out. Annoyingly though, I cannot get the roof to actually shape quite right, especially not with going up to a nice point. But if I step it back down and do the overhang, I might be able to get to a nice point. I'll have to give that a try. Anyways, we stepped the roof out, we got a nice overhang coming out. We also got the beams sticking out past the overhang, which I kind of like the look of the style of. And then we've got these little pieces coming off. I did this in my last world with Darius, and I really like the look of it. I thought it would be a really great fit for the Dark Forest theme. So, I threw that on, and it is looking pretty busy. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep the roof comb or if I'm going to take that back off, because I think I'm going to take that back off. Especially with the tower there, it doesn't quite look right. But I think the roof will look complete enough with just having the little spiky bits on it. Let's go ahead and rip that roof comb back off and go give it another look. There we go. There's no roof comb, and I think it makes the tower stand out better. Even though I won't lie, I already kind of miss the roof comb. I don't know, let's think about it, see which one I like better. Let me know down in the comment section what you like, or what you think of this roof. It's a very unique style with having all the little spiky bits coming out of it like that. Alright, let's get some interior together. Need to stick a window in here, maybe a couple more. Get some walls on this place. I've been getting a bunch of work done and I just wanted to do a progress report. I spent the whole night and most of yesterday doing a bunch of farming and cooking so I have food again. But we've got the roof all rebuilt. We've got some of the walls up. Upstairs here I've put in a stairwell and set up a place for my bedroom. It's all very early and tentative so far. I've got a little bit of storage, personal stuff for like respawn chests and supplies, backup gear, things like that. I've got a great view out over 3/4 of the base. We've got that whole shoreline and most of the shoreline. Fortunately the roof's in the way, and if I break out this wall, the roof's kind of in the way there too. And then we also got a great view out over the water here. Hopefully with stone I'll be able to beef up the supports a little bit more, and maybe even raise up that whole floor, or that whole area one more floor, so that I can see out over the roof in all directions, because that would be nice. Over in this area I want to set up like a storage area here. I've already got a couple of shelves out to get going and make that kind of a bulk storage area. And then this area will probably be more of like a living room area so that I can have stuff in the area to help me boost up my rested buff up there. And then down this way will be more storage and also all my crafting areas. And I gotta figure out how I can get a fireplace in this area. Probably be like right here in this corner so I can just vent smoke right out the wall. Oh, you know, forgot about a kitchen. Okay, kitchen's going to be right in here. Yeah, because I'm gonna need the kitchen to have the fire near my bed. Okay, I'm gonna think about that and figure it out. The interior isn't quite done yet, but I've got a great amount of progress done and I'm really happy with where we're at. And also I'm out of time for recording for this week. So, let's go take a look. Under the stairs here we've got our bulk storage area, and I left a little bit of space to be able to put out some item frames and decorative items. These barrels are awesome. I didn't realize it at first, but instead of the normal 10 slots, these things have 12. And they only take up half the space. So I even have one tucked there under the corner and another one here under the stairs. And I like being able to come over here and look out the window, but also it helps break up the rather featureless window outside. So I've got quite a bit of storage here. I haven't actually counted, but about 12-ish chests and 10 barrels, I think. Alright. 8 barrels. upstairs, I moved things around a little bit and put the bed in the corner here just so I had walking space through the front. And I'm thinking about putting a table and chair out here once I get more fine wood because I am out. And I also threw up the abomination trophy here on the wall. I think it looks good there. Takes care of that nice big open space. I was realizing editing, the abomination trophy is a bit of a spoiler for the next episode. I recorded these a little bit out of order. On the other side here we got more storage and another little barrel tucked in there. Got a little seating area that will turn into my breakfast nook later on, with a nice view out over what will eventually be the town. And then we've got the workbench started here. We're up to level 3 with the crafting station upgrades that are hiding just outside. So we got the tagging rack and the chopping block so far. I think I'm gonna put a wood pile here. Ooh, I wonder if this will be in range to put the adze here. It's kind of what I was thinking. But I might end up putting the adze here for range purposes and then a wood pile over here. I just gotta make sure to leave walking space past it. And this will be kind of a wood chopping and boat building type area eventually. And then that does not leave a whole lot of space for the forge table out here. So I still have to figure out where I'm putting that. That is still up in the air. Maybe right in here if I want to. Over here in this corner we've got more storage, and I'm going to set up the brewery, or the keg. Fermenter. That's it. I'm gonna stick the fermenter right here in the corner, somewhere about like right here. I can't build it yet because I don't have the resources, but once I have it, I think if I break out the walls and all the pieces that is overlapping, and then build it, and then build everything back up around it, it'll let me do so. So probably something like this here. So that'll be good. And then we've got a bunch of room to expand here because we still need our kitchen and some place for the forge table. Plus a lot of decorating to do. But all in all, I'm really happy with how it's coming out. It looks great from every angle except this one. I think I need to do some more exterior detailing work to get that tower looking a little bit better. Right now it just kind of dominates the view when I come into the town by boat. But from all the other angles, this place is looking great. Oh, and I'm also not sold on the logs up there. The core wood supports above that building. I feel like it's kind of out of place compared to the rest of the building. But also I don't have enough support up there to be able to fully support having a more spiky roof like this over here. Oh, and that is kind of featureless on that back wall too. Oh, that will change as I punch some windows out in there and make it all look a little bit better. You know what I haven't done? How does this place look from over in this direction? Alright. Hard to see with the fog, but I think that's looking pretty good. A good amount of life to it. And we'll... Ugh. You startled me, Grey Dwarf. Why are you almost dead? You've been tangling with skeletons. Anyways, once we get more outside around it, so it's not just kind of standing in the water, I think it'll look even better. Oh, and I have started moving into, we've got portal kit and the boat here, and potions, and then our health foods and stamina foods over here. So we'll cook everything over here and then be able to store it here so that we have got all of the stuff that we need ready to go when we go out adventuring. There's definitely a lot more work to do behind us, but I'm still really happy with the progress that we've made in this episode. So, if you like what we've done, hit that like and subscribe button down below so that we can make sure that you see more of the videos in the future. And until I see you next time, have fun gaming. Goodbye.